Hey everyone, it's Devin from Start Here Guide. So I normally do video maps and trying to figure out how to get from one place to another. But this last weekend, I went to the Del Mar Auto Show. Well, it's actually called the Good Guys Rod and Custom Association, and they have cars that are 1999 and older. So one of the days is just American, the other days is all open. So the day I went there was all open, but it's mostly just American cars that are really old, like I think like 1960 to like 1930. Like I'm going backwards here. So let's get into it. Let me show you what I saw while I was there. Uh, oh, also one bit. I I grew up in Bakersfield, and there's a lot of lowriders there, so I had a little bit of interest in seeing some of the lowriders there. So yeah, so you see some pretty wild cars. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so this is just one car. So we're going to see a ton of cars, but this one was just before the jumping competition. Like boom, boom, boom. So I didn't actually get a chance to see the jumping competition, but I did get the chance to film this car right beforehand, and you can tell that this car is specifically made for jumping really, really high. If you were looking in the front earlier, you could see like there's no wheel wells in the front. I'm sure the car's just getting rattled all to hell as it's sort of jumping up and down. Um, I'll let you see inside the car here. So you got the switches and everything there to sort of operate the jumping up and down. I guess it's the game over car. Anyway, let's jump over to the next one. Let's see here. So I think this is the lowrider building. All right, so I'll skip a little bit ahead here so we can see the really really good stuff. There's a ton of cars here, a lot of craftsmanship. I mean, people put in like tens of thousands of hours into some of these cars. I'm talking about like man hours. Uh, all right, instead of try to zoom in a little bit on this one, but this one says Formula 62. Uh, so I think the crazy thing about this car is, well, yeah, it is up on jacks, so you can see underneath it. It's got mirrors underneath it. The wheels are taken off. There's a uh, custom fence around it, custom carpet, and look at the chrome in the back of this and a mural. Some of these have some really nice murals. I don't know if it's honoring someone that's passed or people that are living, but um, it's a nice touch to put that on your vehicle to honor someone. Very, very shiny. These guys are out there cleaning their cars nonstop. Even if they see a speck of dust on there, they're removing it. You almost need to put these in a clean room. All right, let's jump over to the next car here, which this car is named. This car is the Bubblicious. And of course, if you have a car named Bubblicious, you need bubble gum right in front of it. Look at that. And matching bubble gum to boot. Also, mirrors under this car here, lots of chrome, wheels off, custom fence. Although I thought the other one had a nicer custom fence. Let's skip a little bit ahead here. Oh, look at this one. This is the Tipsy car. And look at the mural on this. Someone had to go in there and paint that hood by hand. Look at the fine ladies. I wonder if they had like ladies modeling for them and say, hold still, I'm almost done. I look at the paint job. I don't know if they call that pinstriping or what, but yellow. And then look at the top. Where do you get a yellow top for your car? I guess at the top drop shop. And another pink car over here. Looks like, what's that? 53? Also another interesting looking car. Here's an older one. What is It's sort of like Art Deco style. I don't know. What is that? 1920s, 1930s? I can't tell. And M&Ms, free M&Ms. That's nice. Driving gloves in there. Who still wears driving gloves? Why were driving gloves ever a thing? Was it like cold? You get in your car and your car's cold. The steering wheel's not warm, so you put on your driving gloves. Or it's just the fancy thing to do is to put on your driving gloves as you're driving. Or is that before they had tops on cars? I don't know. Or maybe it's from when people had horses and they had to hold the ropes. All right, here's a blue car. Was that a skull right in front? That's not creepy at all. Let's jump ahead a little bit here. Oh, look at this car. You don't even have to put your car up on the jack. You can just hit your switches and go underneath. This Vato over here was like giving me the stink eye. He's like, don't touch my car. Is this the Lincoln section or the Cadillac section? I can't tell. I probably should be narrating about cars. I don't know anything about cars. But I can appreciate them. As can you. Is this the other side of the Bubblicious car we saw? Or is this the 53 one? I don't know. Let's jump ahead. There's a really special one coming up. Oh, here's the other side of the Tipsy. There you go. More ladies. Chromed out speakers. Bet you the sound system really hits. Here you can really see how awesome that paint job is. Not for everyone, but wow. All right, let's skip a bit ahead here. So there is, oh, look at this paint job. Very nice. Nice black car. They were cranking the music in here. I'm just turn that down a little bit for you. Oh, here, I got to back up here. Let me back up here. Hang on. Here we go. This is the delicious car. Wow. Look at that pink and white. It's like taffy. You'd almost like, I just want to taste that car. It looks that amazing. On a cloud. Passing the sexy. All right, let's go see some. Let's go see some other cars here. Let's go in order, sort of where I went here. Let's go outside this time. So you get a feel for. It actually was even more beautiful day than you saw on the website. Look at that. Not a single cloud in the sky. Cool, not too hot. Ah, the tiki van. I was wondering if there was a tiki bar in back. I assume there must be a tiki bar in back in the tiki van. It's like a hotel bed. You might not want to lay on it. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit here. You can see just how many cars. So there was, I think, another competition where they sort of like zoom around different cones and sort of like peeling out and revving engines. I didn't stick around for that. Oh, look at the insides of that one. How does it even? It doesn't look like it would run. Wow, look at the beefy looking engine on that one. All right, skip ahead a little bit. I got some other videos that are a little more wow than this one. All right, let's see here. Let's jump to the next one. I think this is just some trucks through here. Oh, this one's begging for a surfboard. Why do you have luggage? That one needs a surfboard. That was weird, sort of how it breaks down there. Nice yellow car. Oh, look at this hot rod. Very nice. All right. Look at the color of this car. What do you call that? Mint green? I like the mint green and pink. Maybe not for everyone, but something about it does go well. Can air filter. That's all I can tell you there. Let's jump ahead a little bit. Oh, there's a Bronco over here. I'm going to show you. So, yeah, I didn't really capture that too well. But let's take a look at the inside. This is the original Bronco. I did hear something interesting. So I think in California, the emission standards changed in 1976. So people want the 1975s and older, because I think 1976 is that's when you had to put the catalytic converter on it, and then the car didn't run as well. So interesting tidbit of information I learned while I was there. Now you know too. All right, let's jump to the next one. All right, maybe this will be the last video I'll show you. Then I'll wrap it up here. This one looks like a lot of older trucks. Let's skip ahead. What do we got here? 1920s and 30s would be my guess here. Anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to share my little adventure with you. Hopefully, you're having a great day, and maybe you're thinking about your next car right now. Anyway, all right. Cheers, guys. Bye.